What is up, everybody? Shuddy Boy here with an unboxing of another box from my stack of toys that have yet to be opened. This is the newest piece that's come into my collection, obsession, whatever you want to call it. I ordered it from Mattel Creations when it went out for pre-order on March 12th. It came in not that long after, and it's just been sitting in my office collecting dust. It is the new Eternia version of Snout Spout. Snout Spout was first released in 1986 as part of Wave 5 with things like Rock On and Stone Dar, the Rock Warriors, Rio Blast, Flying Fist He-Man, Horde Trooper, Extendor, Dragster, Horde Trooper, Hurricane Hordak, King Hiss, Multibot, Terraclaw Skeletor, and Tongue Lasher. The only thing out of that wave I don't own, at least some version of, is a vintage Horde Trooper, Hurricane Hordak, Multibot, and that's it. I have everything else from Wave 5. The wave came out in 1986 after the He-Man TV show ended. This is what Snout Spout looks like in that iteration. You know, pretty basic. He does have a posable trunk, and you fill his little backpack here with water and press the button on the back and he will squirt. He's, for some reason, ranked as one of the lamest figures in the original vintage line, but he's one that I didn't have. He's one that I remember friends having, and the fact that he squirted water like a squirt gun was so fucking cool, and I always wanted him. They did a version of him in the NECA Staction statues for the 2000X cartoon. I don't have him, and there's also a version in the classics, which are these size figures here, but I also don't have him. I do, however, have the Origins version of Snout Spout. He came with two heads, one that squirted water. I just thought that this head looked cooler, and I liked his little like oxygen tank backpack, so I have that on him. From what I've seen of pictures of this one, though, it is much more badass. As I said, Snout Spout came out as a toy after the He-Man cartoon ended. But at the same time, the She-Ra cartoon, Princess of Power, was going on, so he did make 3 appearances in that cartoon. So this is the box. The box art's fucking rad, which seems to be the case in all of these Mattel Creations exclusive Masterverse figures. Again, same image on the insert, and then you've got the throne room for the Snake Warriors, and Jesus, he is fucking gnarly looking. So that's what he looks like. He is I wish they were like twist ties and I had more patience, because I could have untied those, but just chose to hack at him with a knife. So he feels, maybe it's because of having the 5.5-inch figures, but he just feels dramatically larger. His trunk is cool. It's segmented, so it'll bend in various different directions, it appears. Inside, we've got his little box of goodies, which include his fire axe, some hoses, and then some additional hands. case we want fists, which this packaging is stupid. I wish I'd known that before I ripped into it. This is a water spray to come out of his trunk. So that's pretty cool. Now, where does all of this hook up? So I'm going to say one of these. Oh, okay. Idiot. The backpack goes here. He's one of the most complicated Masterverse figures so far to put together. So this is his water pack, and then the feed hose to the back of his cranium. This is, I am actually really impressed with this figure. He's pretty fucking sick. Not quite sure what the purpose of these hoses going to his belt are. But he is an imposing figure. I do really like him, and as continues to be the case, the new Eternia line is really fucking cool. Like, the new Eternia version of these figures is real, like, how it started, how it is right now. Like, this is objectively cooler, and I really like him. He just feels so massive, which is rad. So yeah, Snout Spout, Mattel Creations. I really dig the figure. I think he's going to display really nicely. Like, look at how much he towers over Biggie. If you can see Biggie. They're supposed to be relatively the same scale, but this Snout Spout is badass. So yeah, that's Snout Spout from Mattel Creations. He was a pre-order. It does appear, if anybody's interested, that they are still available on creations.mattel.com. So I'm going to clear off the wrestling guys, put my Snout Spout display up there, and get ready to record the main episode with those two ding-dongs. So I'm out. Peace. Peace sign should have gone up when I said peace. But anyway, I'm out.